The blood platelets. Why do we need blood? Blood is one of the most important things in your body. It is a sticky red fluid that travels around your body, taking oxygen and food to your cells. Other substances use your blood as a transport system too. Antibodies move around your blood, and the endocrine gland sends hormones to your organs through the blood vessels. These are just some of the many reasons why blood is so important. In this volume, we will look at the blood system and some of the particles in the human blood and how they help us. The blood platelets move into action when you cut yourself. They help to stop you bleeding and help to close the wound. This is terribly important. If a person carries on bleeding and loses more than 1 liter of blood, he or she may die. Ouch! Our little friend has cut himself. But don't worry, it is only a small cut in his thumb, and his body has an excellent emergency service. The platelets will make sure that he doesn't lose too much blood, and his wound will soon heal. The platelets. Platelets are one of the 3 groups of the cells in your blood. The other 2 are the red and white blood cells. They are incredibly tiny. Between 1 and 4 micrometers. A micrometer is 1/1,000,000th of a meter. And they are round or egg shaped. Platelets have no nucleus, so they are not complete cells. But cell particles, just cell particles, in every cubic millimeter of blood. There are between 150,000 and 400,000 platelets. They are needed when you hurt yourself. If the platelets are not needed, they live for about 5 to 12 days. This drawing shows a close-up of our friend's cut thumb. As you can see, the platelets are busy repairing the damage. They all link up in a line, and they hold hands to close his wound as fast as possible. Now, why is your blood liquid? Your blood is made of blood cells and blood plasma. Plasma is the liquid part of the blood that contains many important nutrients, salts, and proteins. It carries all the blood cells, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets around your body. Most of the plasma, about 90%, is made out of water. The rest, about 10%, is glucose, vitamins, salts, proteins, hormones, and waste materials. Some parts in your blood, the blood cells, swim around in liquid blood plasma. Sometimes the doctor takes a blood sample from your finger to study it in a laboratory. He stops it from dying and takes out all the blood cells. What is left is a clear yellow liquid, the plasma. The plasma. This is made up of water and many other substances. So, as you can see, this is the plasma. This is the red blood cells. This is the white blood cells. Blood platelets, lymphocytes, very hard word, and how platelets are made. How are platelets made? Stem cells, which live in your bone marrow, in your bone marrow make all your blood cells. First, the stem cells make megakaryoblast. These get bigger and bigger because each nucleus divides in two, and the cell plasma grows in without dividing. This continues until they have turned into giant cells called megakaryocytes. Each megakaryocyte has a little ending which push themselves onto the blood capillaries. Once in the bloodstream, they shoot off their own. They are now called platelets. Platelets are therefore the little parts cut from other cells. Production is very fast. Your body makes about 250 billion platelets every day. This means that every minute, another 180 million platelets get into your bloodstream. Here you can see the ends of the megakaryocytes away. They break away and slide into the bloodstream and become platelets. Whenever you talk about blood, you should remember how important bone marrow is. The blood platelets are the heroes in this book. But without bone marrow, they would not exist. The bone marrow is a blood-producing tissue which makes megakaryoblast. Mega means big. Karyo means nucleus. Blast is a young cell inside. Just means cell. But you can now work out what it all means. A megakaryoblast is a young cell with a big nucleus, and a megakaryocyte is an adult cell with a big nucleus. The bone marrow, which you can see in the drawing here, also makes red and white blood cells. See that? Thank you. And this is how my body works. The blood platelets.